And with that, hello there. So we're pretty much at the end. We're pretty much, like, done with Pokemon Colosseum. Like, there's, like, one or two little things, little itty-bitty bits and bobs that's, we need to actually deal with in Pokemon Colosseum tonight. So depending, this might be the last stream, depending on how well this goes. This might be the, I might have to finish it on Monday, I don't know, but, like, we're practically at the end of this video game now. So, without further ado, I didn't think I was gonna, I didn't think I was gonna get to stream tonight, honestly. Didn't seem like the kind of night where, streaming was gonna happen. But here we are. Nah, controller's doing a funny. Controller's doing a funny. Of course controller has to do a funny, doesn't it? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done being funny? Are you done being funny? No, of course you're not. Of course you're not. Hang on. Obviously I gotta fix this. Give me 2 seconds. Yes, that's very nice, but are you actually going to do the thing that I need you to do this time? I would appreciate it if you would actually do the thing that I require of you this time. Is that any better? Oh, significantly much more better. Boop. There we go. Now, where were we? Alright, so, did I get up to anything? Did I get up to anything interesting while I was in the interim? Not really, it's only been like 2 days. What I did do was I was screwing around with Absol and Delibird. They're both almost... They're so close. Look how close they are. Look how close they are to actually being ready to purify. Unfortunately, I needed just one more. If you gave me like an hour, like one more hour, if you gave me an extra hour, they would have been ready for today's stream. So they're just gonna have to come with. They're just gonna have to come with. So very quickly, I'm gonna do a little bit of team management. Gonna have to go ahead and figure out what it is I actually want to bring with me into the final zone of the game. What have I got? Who's my best and brightest and strongest? Probably you get in there. And then, oh, absolutely, Ghost. Although, I've got some Shadow Pokemon to work on, don't I? So I'm like, Speaking of, yeah, I got Delibird, and Delibird's, Or I could be working on Piloswine. Piloswine needs it as well, right? Okay, what am I working with here? Do I have a Fire type? I have an Ice type, that'll do. Do I have a Water type? Now I do. I do now. Alright. Do I have a Fire type? No, but I have an Ice type, and that'll do. Do I have a Water type? Yes. Do I have a Ground type? Yes. Do I have a Flying type? Yes. Do I have a Grass type? Don't need it. Do I need a... Electric? Yes. I've got a Psychic type? Yes. I have... What am I looking for? A Dark type? Yep. I've got a Fighting type? Yep. I think that's all my bases covered. Is there anything else that I want to work on? Anything at all? Anything at all? Maybe a bit of team placement. Screw around with that. Oh! Suicune, I forgot you were there. Whoops. Okay, well, if you're there, then who else can I fit in this team? Who else can I have? Again, go through the list. Fire, I've got an Ice type, that'll do. Water type, yep. Ground type, yep. Flying type, yep. Grass type, don't need it. Flying type, yep. Electric, Psychic, Dark, yep. Fighting, yep. Alright, well, all my bases are covered. That's fucking annoying. It's annoying as hell that all my bases are covered. So, anyone else? Actually, yeah, we've got 2 Shadow Pokemon here that are pretty well ready to go. Yeah, so anyone else? Do I want to work on anyone else? Does anyone want to come along for the ride? I like Skarmory. I do enjoy me a Skarmory. I don't have a grass type currently, and I mean that's something. No, you're gonna get your butt stomped. You are absolutely gonna get your butt stomped. Yeah, your butt stomped if I bring you. So I guess by association, Tyranitar will do, but it's not great. It's not a great one. And in the meantime, Absol, you've got a dark type attack. That's pretty good. You've got a flying attack. You don't have an ice attack, which is actually what I need probably more. So, you know what? Fine. Maybe I'll bring back Bluffire War Death. Or do I have anyone else? Any other fire types that I want to consider? Anyone else? Oh, no. No, not you. You are not prepared for this. Alright, well, I guess that's the best I've got to work with, isn't it? Who's got the experience share? Was I smart enough to get rid of the experience share? Please tell me I was smart enough to get rid of it. I wasn't! Of course I wasn't. Of course I wasn't smart enough to do, like, the most theoretically important thing before the beginning of the stream. Alright. 2 seconds. I promise. We're gonna get there in a second. I'm working on it. We're gonna get to the fast, Of course I have to. Of course I have to. Of course I have to do a fucking, inventory management. Of course. Okay, well, what aren't I using? Probably not gonna yeah, or I might need that. Might need that, I don't know. What the fuck, you know? Oh, you didn't know about my new character arc that I've been going through lately, Bronze. How are you doing? It's good to see you. What am I doing here? I don't need that, I think. Do I need to worry about that? Yeah, probably not. What am I doing here? Anyway, how have you been, Bronze? Good to see you. Yeah, a couple of months back. It was kind of one of those things where I went, fuck, man, I don't have time. I don't have time to just, like, keep doing the whole cartoon character thing, so, took a break from it for a bit, decided, yeah, screw it, I may as well just let people see my face. Listen, I'm not gonna be in my 20s for much longer, so I decided, yeah, fuck it. Good to see you too, mate. It has been a fair while. I know, right? Alright, what am I doing here? I'm just fixing up a little bit of, team management right now. I got rid of the experience share on Houston, so I want to very quickly, I think I was bringing Bluffire War Hate, wasn't I? I think you were the one that I was bringing along. Cool. And then, is that it? Are we good to go? Will that do? Will that do for the final little zone, of the video game? I'm gonna save in a minute. I'm gonna save in a second. It won't be a problem. Alright, so, with that, we've done pretty much everything else. Now I'm getting emails. Alright, fine. What is it? What? Who's emailing me? What chain email crap am I getting now? Who is this? Hi, it's Bet in the Under. I was taking photos the other day when I saw this guy with this amazing head. Excuse me. So I snapped him. He was singing this weird song, something about the Colosseum being his new place. No. Nope. I'm good. Nope. Going back up. Nope. Good to go. Nope. Don't need this. Nope. I'm simply going to peace out and go literally anywhere else in this country. Anywhere else will do. Doesn't matter. Anywhere. Anywhere else. Is there anywhere else left? Anything at all? Not picky video game. Anything else? Anywhere else you'd like me to go? Anywhere else? Is that a no? It's a no, isn't it? Alright. Fine. I guess I'll go down. Fine. I guess I'll take the fucking elevator. Fine. Maybe I'll be lucky. Maybe he's not there anymore. Maybe he's just gone and done his own thing. Who knows? Anything can happen down here, you know? Anything. Maybe I won't have to deal with that guy anymore. Maybe just, only good things. Maybe good things will happen today. You don't know. Sometimes good things happen. Sometimes people just see dumb shit. Sometimes, ghosts or something, I don't know, just appear on your camera roll. Shit that you can't... Oh, I lost her? Oh, we lost her? Oh, that's how it works. I was actually curious. She does get caught on geometry a lot, and I did actually see, no, the game is smart enough to actually reset her. Ooh, sparkly. You know I can't resist sparkly items. Give me the sparkly item. Steel what the fuck? Well, steel teeth, an extremely tough set of false teeth made of steel. I have no clue what to do with that, actually. I have actually zero clue what the hell I should do with that thing. So, we're going into the basement of your mum's basement, huh? Only good things. Only good things are in your mum's basement's basement. You thought the creepy sex dungeon was bad? Get ready for the basement under that one. Only the weirdest of the weird shit can ever possibly be down there. They haven't even finished! They haven't fucking finished! It's dirt! I'm looking at fucking dirt! Look at this. Look at this. They didn't fucking finish. They haven't finished making this place. It's just dirt down here. What's your excuse for this, buddy?
The modern Colosseum is built on a former quarry. It's underground in every sense of the word. Cypher's admins are filing their frags for you.
Since you mentioned it, I did find some teeth. Do you want some teeth? Can make an easy $20 off this. $20 off some teeth. You want some teeth? I'll give them to you for $20. $20 for some teeth? I don't care what you do with the teeth, okay? What matters is how much you give me for said teeth. Okay? Okay? Alright. So, gonna leave Absol in front, gonna work on your meter. Gonna work on Delibird as well, and we've got the All-Stars as far as I know. As far as I'm concerned, we've got, you know, the best, or at the very least, the closest. Should I... No, I want to work on Delibird and I want to work on Absol. Should I consider bringing in, you know, Altaria and, the other one? You know, the other one. It'd probably be fine, considering that Electric Love is actually way too tough for this place. You're actually way too tough. Dude, you're too strong. You need to cut that shit out. You need to back it off a little. Back it off a little. Am I giving this to anyone? Does anyone need it? Probably Love or Quick Claw. Anyone who looks especially slow? Any of you guys look especially slow? Scream and Shout's not bad. No, actually I need Mystic Water more on you, don't I? Anything else? Gonna hold on to that for now. Don't think I've got anything else worth describing. Alright, well, good to go. Hello. Welcome to the Deep Colosseum. I haven't seen the sun in years. Would you like to enter a knockout challenge? Not really. Yeah, right. You'll enter? Wonderful. Will you be entering with the Pokemon in your party now? Shh, I've got better ones. Honest to God, I've got better ones. I just want to get rid of this purple meter, you know? The color purple is hanging over my team like a bad stink. This isn't a Colosseum. This is not a stadium. This is not a place built for people. We're in a sewer. You're good, real good. You have to be to get down here. Dude, we are fighting in a sewer. You want to know what that weird smell is? That weird smell is sewer. Mate, bro, friend, we're in a sewer. Nothing about this screen's hygienic, okay? Alright. So, final zone of the game. What do we want to deal with here? Swords Dance, just set that up nice and quick. Light screen. I don't like the way that Nuzleaf is looking at me. Okay. So in order to get through Deep Colosseum today, okay? Most Colosseums are like 4 rounds, with 4 battles each. This is going to be... In order to get what we want to do today, we need to get through 5. Now, assuming that it's still 4 rounds each, didn't actually do my maths on this one, but anyway, assuming it's 4 rounds each still, we're going to be going... Oh, what? That's bullshit. I said Swords Dance, okay? And then you drop that thing. I don't like the way that Tango is just looking at us. You drop that thing now. What was I talking about? Right. 5 rounds, 4 battles each. So, final zone of the game, we got to get through 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 20 battles. 20 battles tonight. And we're talking Pokemon Stadium speed, so we're in for the long haul tonight. This is going to be a long one. Thankfully, Ampharos is just busted. Ampharos is broken. Ampharos is the most busted shit. It is broken, what you are doing, Ampharos. What you're doing could be considered a crime, somewhere. Okay, Absol, you cut that out. Okay, So this dude's whole gimmick, his whole gimmick, all he's got going for him is just that he really likes Wazer Rind. I was gonna say Wazer Rind. Sure, Wazer Rind. Okay, all this guy's got going for him is Wazer Rind. Okay, sure, fine. If anything, I should be just, you know, spreading thunder waves willy-nilly. That's absolutely something that I should probably be considering doing. Huh. Aha! Idiot. I survived. I won that one. I didn't know Razor Wind hit both, and not that impressive, huh? I was expecting literally anything more than that. Okay, ha. Okay, fine. Fine. Are you pleased with yourself? Are you pleased with yourself? You knocked out the thing that was 10 levels lower than you, and I'm going to bring out another thing that's 15 levels lower than you, if anything. But, you fool, it's all part of my plan. See? See, I got rid of Purple Meter. See? Debbie Lurd, sure. Debbie Lurd no longer has Purple Meter on it. Is he ready to go? Okay, Magic Pixel. Magic Pixel. We got to get through one. One more battle, and Debbie Lurd will be ready to go. So, in the meantime, could be flinging some attracts around, but he's only got these 2 Pokemon left. Like, we're done. Look at this. Battle sorted. We have sorted the battle. Look how we sorted that battle. There was nothing to be concerned with. Nothing. I've basically won at this point. See this? See how hard I've won? That's right. I've basically won. So, yes, that was a tough fight. The first battle of tonight. He only had 3 Pokemon. Clearly, this was, you know, the insurmountable goal. Didn't think we'd make it past this point. But somehow we pulled through, guys. You are good! Like, real good. I am kind of a big deal. Why did your parents name you that? Why did your parents name you Dewey? That's just asking to get bullied by the kids at school. Man, that's mean, calling your kid Dewey. Yes, I am just going to be wrong with that exact same joke. Forever and ever and ever. You're gutsy to come to this deep underground. We're in a sewer. Palin. That one kind of is a real name, isn't it? We're living in a sewer, lady. This is a sewer. Why are we here? Why do they let people in here? How you doing, Lizzie? Good to see you. Why? Why did they let us in here? Why did they let people... Nothing about this is safe. The whole thing can come crashing down on us at any point. Oh, Typhlosion looks sick. Oh, Typhlosion is actually the sickest. So, set up our Swords Dance nice and early. Set up our Light Screen, because I don't want that Typhlosion getting the ideas. Don't even think about a Typhlosion. Now, I know... Or that. I guess that works too. I guess Typhlosions can do that, huh? Excuse me. Okay, Palin, you're not the brightest, but that's okay. I'm down with that. I'm down with you willing to just, you know, knock out your own teammate to get to me. If that's what you need, fine. Maybe should just consider just going full ham. Just go 100%, just attack. But I want to do a Swords Dance. But Swords Dance is cool. But I want to. What if I really want to? In fact, if anything, we should be focusing on that Typhlosion. Like, what did that Vigoroth have? What was there to worry about with that Vigoroth? Aha! Full! Part of my plan. Oh. Slightly less part of my plan, but anyway, okay. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I have an idea. I have a plan. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me with them big old eyes, okay? You quit that. Because I do this, Debilurd's ready to get purified. Ready to get a cool-ass nickname, okay? Done. The ultimate goal of today. The important thing is that Delibird's ready to get purified and ready to get a nickname. That's the important thing. It's the important part. I did that on purpose. Definitely and totally. Okay, what am I fighting here? Probably want you. I can just surf at some things. What's that Vigoroth honestly got? Unless that Typhlosion's holding a Thunder Punch. And they do have a habit of holding of holding some Thunder Punches in them. Yep, so we're going to do that. We're going to set that up, and fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh, shit! Hey, Lurky Boy! How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to stream. Oh, hey, Riddle's here, too. Fucking sick. Cool! Ted Boy, Best Boy. Why is that the raid command? I have been raided. I have indeed been hecking raided. Bigger than the average raid. Ted Boy, Best Boy raid! You're gonna have to give me the lore. I'm gonna require that, okay? Why is that the raid command? Cool, important information. I'm gonna need lore. You're gonna have to give me lore on Ted Boy. I'm going to require the fan-made Wikipedia entry on Ted Boy and what they bring to the table. Anyway, why thank you. They are red. Got them second hand. I was feeling red tonight. Anyway, the gang's all here. Shh. Don't make this about my feet. Don't make this a thing about my feet, guys. Guys, come on. Come on, man. Ah! Alright, what am I doing here? Okay, what's happening there? I set this up, and then we're good to go. I want to get rid of that Vigoroth. That Vigoroth got to go, and then set that up. Anyway, what's happening here? The rumor is 20 added it as a default command. Interesting. So, Teddy Boy is more like just, some patron deity, some patron saint, or something of the Lurky Boy stream. Is that how it works? What am I doing here? Fighting type and... Oh, right. Yeah, okay, cool. You've taken out half my team. Uh-oh. Is it safe to bring you out? I don't know. That's a weird ass boy. I'm doing pretty okay. I didn't think I was going to get to stream tonight, but, work kind of got shifted around for me, so I decided, yeah, screw it. I will do, the final zone of Pokemon Colosseum. We are this close. We are this close to being done. There are 2 Pokemon that I need to catch in this little Colosseum thing, and there's a lot of battles we got to get through before we get to catch those Pokemon. And then there is one final Pokemon after that, and that's it. Colosseum's done. We've 100%ed Colosseum, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that works today. In the meantime, excuse me, confusion that thing. What are we doing here? Has the god of beards. He's the god of beards and craft beard. No! I'm really not. Actually, I have to... Teddy Boy. Of course, Teddy Boy is the god of beards and craft beards. That makes more sense. Fingies. Bigger than the average fingy. Anyway, so yeah, this will hopefully be, potentially, the final Pokemon Colosseum stream. And anyway, that's enough about me. I've been talking about me a bunch. What were you playing, Lurky? I have a thingy. Did I sign into Night... I forgot to sign into Nightbot, didn't I? I have a funny feeling that I forgot to sign into Nightbot, but I'm going to do this anyway. Is that working? Did it do the thing? Yes! Okay, sick. I did remember to sign into Nightbot. Anyway, the important thing was, what were you playing? Dead by Daylight. Oh, sick. Okay. Hey, Geordie. That's a bannable offense, Geordie. I'm going to give you one opportunity to take that back, Geordie. You get one chance, one opportunity to take that one back. Use it wisely. Is this really how you want to go out? Do you really want to die historic on this road? Is this how you want to go out, Geordie? Dad, can you mod me for a minute? No reason. I'm tempted. Give him the spaghetti on his sweater. That is the ultimate punishment. I love it. That could be my band message. Throw spaghetti on his sweater. Tempting idea. Sometimes a man just wants to throw food stuff. Just wants to throw canned food at someone's nice shirt, right? Yeah, the real deal. I am kind of a big deal since you mentioned it. Anyway, semi-final. Okay, cool. So it is. Okay, so it's 4 rounds. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. We might... God. Could potentially, if nothing goes wrong... You get hit by your UFO or something, I dug my way here by myself. Toei? Do you want to... Okay, one, clearly, Toei here is a Gurren Lagann fan. Clearly and obviously, he dug his way here. Two, did you enter? Did you actually enter this whole Colosseum thing? Or did you just, like, turn up? Are you just kind of here now? Did anyone tell you? Did anyone tell you that this was happening here? Did you just burrow through the ceiling, fall down, just started fighting immediately? Didn't question what you were doing here, just went, oh, yeah, Pokemon, let's go. I like fighting things. I'll fight Pokemon, I don't care. I just want to spend a day in that dude's life. I just want to know what Toei's life is like, where he just digs his way into the next adventure. That sounds like a hell of a lot of fun. I want to see. I want to see what this dude's life is like. No, he's a Mole Man fan. He is a mole person. There is a respectable chance he may actually, in fact, just live underground at all times. Unfortunate for you, Lady Anne, that you chose to be the first one out when I have my absurdly overpowered... But it was an accident. It is purely an accident. That's, it's purely an accident. Use your big boy words, Dag. It is purely an accident that Electric Love is as overpowered as it is. Okay, what am I fighting here? A Bug type and a Psychic / Normal type. Buffalo Warhate, gonna need your help here. Absol, the Daget Pokemon. What is it because it's a disaster? Is because just everywhere Absol goes, just disasters happen? Is that what we're rolling with here, or what? I'm gonna do my post-stream ritual. Hey, all good, Lurky. Good to see you. You live up to that name. Lurkers are the most important. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. We need that number up there so we can have something to project to. But my Dark Fire Dogged Cooler, it's bigger and also cooler, and it's the same level. That's cute, but it's also like, but you can keep going. You can make your small dog into a big dog. Just throwing out an idea, Toei. I guess that's just how Toei rolls. You can't predict. You can't predict what's going on with Toei, honestly. You go ahead and get rid of that thing. You go ahead and get rid of this thing. Where did you get that emote? MKO. Okay, noted. I'm gonna have to go poking around for whoever's MKO, because you can just have access to that emote at all times. Code Miko. Noted. I'm gonna need to remember that name, because that is a face. You can't imagine a better way to use your affiliate than that. That is the ultimate form of affiliate right there. Oh, it keeps going. Wonderful. Love it. Just love confronting that face. What am I doing here? Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay, so first round, not so bad. I mean, come on. It's that Morobe guy, right? He couldn't possibly have that tough a lackey, right? All these dudes that he's rocking right now can't possibly be that tough. Anyway, I go back to my game. I like, hey, thank you very much for floating by. It is always good to see us. I'm too tired from all my digging. How far did you dig? I just have so many questions. Absol is literally the Virgil Pokemon, whose trainer looks like bootleg Virgil. No, Pokemon. No. Whoa! So we meet again. You're not escaping my wrath. This time, I want to escape your wrath so bad. I so bad want to escape your wrath. I keep trying to escape your wrath, but it's always there. Always watching. Dodrio is an underrated Pokemon. Dodrio is an underrated Pokemon. Dodrio's cool. Sure, what's got going for it is it's faster than the average Pokemon, I guess. Absol, are you ready to go, or are you going to drop some Magic Pixel shit on me too? We're going to drop some Magic Pixel shit on me. Okay. I'm going to do something cheeky. I'm just going to start chucking out Shadow Rushes. Just going to start chucking out the occasional Shadow Rush and see if we can, convince. You cut that out. We're just going to see. We're going to see if we can convince Absol to go into hype mode for us real quick. Because if it does, then we could potentially It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. But if I can get Absol here to go into hyper mode now, then potentially, Absol will be ready to get a purification at the very end of this. So, do it again. I don't want that Ludicolo on screen. I've seen what this man's Ludicolos can do. It's ludicrous what this Ludicolo can do. I need to get rid of that thing right. He's going for all offense. Okay, if you say so. Oh, that's just mean. More than anything, that's just mean. You're being mean for no reason. Why do you feel the need? Why do you feel the need to do that? Huh? Why do you feel the need to do that? Alright, so probably need MC Hammer the most to get rid of that Exploud, right? I also have some kind of flying Pokemon that could potentially, maybe, possibly, maybe be useful against that Ludicolo. But I don't know, Electric Glove. Or you'll just do it for me. Sure. I'll take it. Why not? I love it. I love it when anyone else does my job for me. It's my favorite part of the week, just watching someone else. Oh god, he's got another one. How many of these fucking things do you have? Enough. Clearly he's got enough. Okay. Get rid of that thing, and you just... Can I just start checking some Thunder Waves? Or I could just be killing it off now. I could just potentially be trying to kill these things off now. Nice and early. Just keep working the body. Just keep trying to get rid of that Ludicolo. Not a fan of that Ludicolo, I tell you what. Not a fan of that. It's almost like he's got a gimmick. It's almost like this guy. We gotta kill these things now. Well, probably that one. I mean, both of them ideally, but these things gotta go. I need to get rid of these things now. So you do that, you do that. Quit it. Haha, fool! You missed me. I try to use a Dodrio when I get the opportunity. So what's the likelihood? Oh, come on, that's all it did? Shit. Anyway, so what's the likelihood? What's the likelihood that Dodrio is a favourite Pokemon of yours? Man, it'd be nuts if there was some sort of Dodrio that I could potentially catch in some kind of sequel to this game. That's insane. That thing barely dances. As if an Armaldo of all things dances. Like, oh, at least, Exploud was kind of like a, speaker, sound system thing. At least there was kind of a gimmick going on with Exploud. This is reaching. At best, Marorbi. At best, you are reaching. Quit it. Ludicolo annoys you because he reminds you of yourself. Besides the point. Do things that remind me of me annoy me? Do I annoy me? Besides the point. It's the principle of the thing, Geordie. It's the principle. There can only be me. There can only be one me. Any other me's I will fight. Like the one. What am I doing here? Who's left? Ludicolo and... ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Okay. Work with what we got. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers on this far. Shit. I'm gonna go ahead. I could knock out that Ludicolo right now. Let's just surf it. Let's just surf it and get rid of it now. Come on. Don't you? At least I know Ludicolo is not going to attack this turn. It's okay. It's fine. Ludicolo is not going to attack this turn. It'll be fine. Miss Magus is still my favourite. Good pick. Milotic, respectable. Salazzle, okay. Giratina, fuck yeah. Dodrio is nostalgic Pokemon for me, like Weezing. Okay, fair enough, that makes sense. Nonetheless, I feel like you can learn a lot about someone from, like, their favourite Pokemon. So, yeah, I'm absolutely just opening my third eye, or whatever, to your personality there, Joy. Don't you... I mean, I knew it was going to do that anyway, but still, don't you. Again, it's the principle of the matter. Well, that's why we've got our overpowered special attack. Yeah. Here, what are you going to do now? Why did I do that again? Ludicolo was the only one left on the field, wasn't it? Why did I do that? That was the big dumb. I did the big dumb then. Well, especially considering I had access to Sludge Bomb. I would have won by now. If I had been smart enough to do a Sludge Bomb. Maybe. There's a respectable chance that I could have won a whole turn earlier. Not that it matters, because, yeah, I've still got level 63, and I'm still ready to go with... Now, what do each of my favourite Pokemon tell you? Miss Magius... Oh, no, my tempo is off again! This won't do it all! Alright, Miss Magius, clearly you're a D&D fan. Okay, that one was cheating, because I did kind of already know that, yes, you are absolutely a D&D fan. It's just that Miss Magius makes it a bit more obvious. Congratulations, you're the champion. You battled ferociously. 20,000 bucks! Oh, I love money. Oh, I love money so much. And I'm getting more emails. Okay, well, what now? What could you possibly have? Deep King? What? I heard you got into the Deep Colosseum. I heard a rumor about it. There's supposed to be a seriously tough trainer who goes by the name of Deep King. I wonder what Pokemon he uses. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Don't want to fuck with that guy. Don't think I want to fuck with some guy called Deep King. Alright, so. Okay. I thought Absol would be ready to go by now. Honestly, I thought Absol would be ready to go by... Oh, they're both magic pixels. Shit. Alright. Okay, here's my plan. Okay? I want those two things ready to go. I want those two ready to be purified. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very quickly, just go find a quick battle. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter who, doesn't matter what. Just a quick one. Just a quickie. Just a little bit of a quickie. Just find some random unfortunate person to just have a quick little fight. Just a quick little fight. Just a little one, okay? Just a little speed run. Just a little speed dash. Just a quick little fight. All they need is just to be shut down. That's all they need. And then they're ready to go. Excuse me, lady. Hi. Listen, I could use a little assistance.
Too bad for you. This elevator is off limits.
Turn around. Now, clearly you're dedicated to your job. I respect that. I respect that you clearly enjoy this job as much as you do. Turn around. Please note where I came from. It is important to me that you just acknowledge where specifically I came from to meet you today. It's big, yes, clearly you like your job, clearly you like guarding this elevator, but I came from the elevator, lady. You're supposed to be protecting me from people who would use that elevator, because I came from the elevator. The logic makes sense. Shut up. Alright, just get rid of this thing, and this should be it. This should be it. We should be ready to go. Should be ready to go. You want to tell me, video game? You want to tell me that these two Shadow Pokemon are ready to go? Ready to get themselves a funky nickname? Huh? You want to tell me? You want to tell me ready to go? Ready to go? No
matter what, this elevator is off limits.
You're not great at this. You have enthusiasm, but that's about it. Fuck yeah. Okay, we have two Shadow Pokemon that are ready to go. I also may have ideas, just ideas, after we're done with the next round of Deep Colosseum. Fingers crossed that the next round of Deep Colosseum works out. But in the meantime, those two Shadow Pokemon are ready to go. So, anyone in chat, if you have ideas for a band name, band song, band album that you might want to call an Absol and a Delibird, hit me up, because I've got ideas. But I want to hear your ideas. I want to hear about some of the music that you're into and what sort of names you think would be appropriate. Punny, if you will, but nonetheless appropriate for what you may want to call a Debonerd, and the other one, Absol. In fact, actually, I may, because every time I come back here, there's always one that I always forget about. I always forget that I always leave something. There's always something waiting in the daycare center. Oh, I might have, because I think I might have swapped out Arados, actually. I may have swapped out Arados. If I swapped out Arados... Yeah, I swapped out Arados, didn't I? Arados is almost ready to go, so I can work on that one next. Single injury, a bootleg version of triple kill for Absol. Okay. No, I didn't want to actually get rid of you. Okay, that's an interesting one. Are triple kill going to sue me for this one, or what? Can they do that? Will they do that? Is that something they do? I don't know. Single injury. Put a pin in that one. Maybe, potentially. Show APOM. That's right, I chucked APOM in here. I don't think I've done that much with APOM. I think I have done precisely fuck all with APOM. I don't think I've done... Because the daycare center is based on steps, I believe. So give me my APOM back. I don't care that much for it, but give it back to me. Give it back to me. Not even close. Not even close. Take my monkey back, lady. I'm gonna need you to take this monkey back, because, you know, I don't want to put the effort in. Because that sounds hard. That sounds hard. So, work on those two in a minute. What am I doing? I want to go back to the shrine. I want to come up with some nicknames for some stuff. I want to come up with band names and songs and stuff. I kind of had an idea for Delibird. Not a good one, but an idea. Speaking of, just anything Christmas themed would be pretty good. Would be pretty respectable for Debonerd. So, in the meantime, let's do Absol first. Why not? We're currently holding on to single injury for the minute. I want to... Ooh, that could be a fun name. I've got an idea for what this thing could be called, and I'll Perish Song? Sure. It's just cheating at that point. It's free. That's all I got, really. I know Absol was fairly new, but anyway. Okay. Single injury is there. Hear me out. Absol, male or female, also Delibird. I forgot. I think Delibird is female, because it has attract with it, and I've been using that on all male Pokemon, I think. So I think Delibird is female, but honestly, I forgot. I think I know exactly what you're about to suggest with Delibird, but suggest it anyway. Anyway, I was thinking... Ooh, that could be one too. Okay. So it's all in the Pokedex and shit, right? The whole thing with Absol is it's like the disaster Pokemon, because every time it turns up, disasters happen. And then the Pokedex is like, oh, but it's just trying to warn people about disasters, right? Right? So it's not actually causing them, it's trying to warn people about them, but people still go, fuck you, piss off. Because they just assume that this thing is going to cause the disaster, right? So, just chucking out an idea at you, the guy in the audience. Because again, I wanted all this named after emo and nu metal shit, because I wanted this to be the most dated thing ever. So just chucking out an idea. All American Rejects, because it's an Absol, it gets rejected all the time for shit, right? And another one I was thinking, Panic at the Disco, because, you know, Absols turn up and they cause panics and shit, right? Because of the whole disaster aspect. So, just gonna chuck that one out at you. Clearly you're here, Geordie. So, I'm throwing in All American Reject and Panic at the Disco. You're chucking in Single Injury. If out of those three names, or any other names you might potentially come up with for an Absol, you got any ideas? I'm throwing it out at you to see what you come up with. Was going to suggest Buble for Delibird. Interesting idea. Or American Reject. Okay, sick. I like that one. Let's go. How much of American Reject can I fit? Probably not a lot. America. It's gonna be a little goofy. It's gonna be a little goofy, but America Reg or oh, actually, even better. What am I thinking? What if I just do this? And then, can I fit it in with a space? I think I can fit it in with a space. Whoops, I think I can fit it in with a space. Yeah. Yeah! How about that? All-American Reject. How about that one? American Reject. I reckon USA Reject will work. I think that one works. I think that one fits in all the most important bits, right? All the most important bits that we need. And then lastly, oh, by the way, we can also use this to figure out where the Delibirds are. Oh, Delibirds are male. Okay, well, there you go. To dudes. So, you're thinking Buble for Delibird. I was going to assume, because again, it's like a... Buble's whole thing is like Christmas songs, isn't it? Buble could be a really strong one. I was going to say, because he's like a... because it's a Christmas thing, because it only turns up, once a year on the anniversary of some event or some shit. I was going to suggest the anniversary, but Buble might work really well. Buble might work really well. That one might be a strong one, so just chucking it out. Could be either a Buble, could be a anniversary, but yeah, Buble's probably going to work better. Is there any chance, what's the likelihood of me actually getting the accent in? Is there accents? Do I have access to, like, anything? No, it's just this. It's just upper and lower case, isn't it? Nothing? Whoops, I did not necessarily mean to do that. I kind of wanted the accent. Alright, I can't fit the accent in, but Buble will work. I think Buble works. I think Buble is sort of a Christmassy name for a Christmassy Pokemon. So how about that? That'll work. Your name is now Buble. And with that, I'm pretty much out. I'm pretty much out of Shadow Pokemon to work on. No, not necessarily. I've still got two more. That are fairly low on their proper meters. So there's a chance. There's a chance that maybe, potentially, possibly, we might just be able to get maybe one or two more Pokemon named before the end of stream. Before the end of game. We are that close to ending the game. Goddamn. Okay, so I want to... I'm done with you. You hang in there for now. And then I'm done with you. What was I thinking? I was thinking... bring in Ariados. Ariados sucks. I'm not actually planning on using Ariados all that much at all. In fact, I let the daycare lady actually do most of the work for me. And I was also thinking... because you're pretty low as well, aren't you? Yeah, like, you'll be done in a couple of rounds. So, bring in Sunflora, maybe. Considering who it is I actually need to fight real soon, probably one of the worst ones I can pick, but we're going to work on that. Anyway, so, bit of team building. I got my fire type, yeah, I got my water type, got my ground type, got my... don't have a flying type. I know exactly who I need. I know exactly who my flying type is. Perfect. Don't actually necessarily need... because if I'm going to bring in... my grass type, then I don't need a water type. And if I'm going to bring in... what was the other thing I was thinking? I'll work on it in a second. Alright. So, I was thinking of bringing Piloswine in because I need a ground type. So maybe I could bring in the Van Pelts. Maybe the Van Pelts will help out here. So, how about that? You're holding the experience share. Of course you're holding the experience share. That move item ability. The ability to actually move items in the PC was such a godsend in Generation... I thought Generation 3 did it, but I guess Generation 4 did it. Oh well, don't worry about it. Game Freak were cowards to not add accent. They added it later. I believe you can, like, later generations can do it. This game, though, was only uppercase and lowercase. This wasn't made by Game Freak. This was made by a completely different company with Game Freak's blessing, basically. Can we talk about Kazuya being in Smash? Yeah, Kazuya's in Smash. Fuck yeah. What am I doing? Okay. So, got my kind of, sort of, almost fire type, and then a nice type will do everything that a fire type needs to do. Got my grass type, got a flying type, got a ground type, yep. Got an electric type. Don't have a psychic type. Shit. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've got my psychic type. It's alright. I've got... Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Where's the MVP? Where's the most valued player of this entire game? Yeah! Yeah, Ghost. Yeah, coming Ghost. Okay. Psychic. That's my dark type as well. Got my fighting type? I don't have a fighting type. Team comp. It's Arados. Arados is actually fucking up the whole thing. Do you know any bug moves? Tell me you know some bug... Leech Life? That's really all I got to work with. I better just pray that I don't turn up on I better just cross me thingies. That I don't have to deal with any psychic types. So that might have to do for now. I was really hoping to hold on to but you've got Safeguard going for you. He looks good as well. After watching Japan Django as well, great foreshadowing. I know, right? Okay, so with that, still gonna leave Electric Love in front, who's just basically built to just like win this whole thing for us. How much is your shadow meter? How bad is it? Could probably swap you out for Sunflora. Leave Sunflora in front. These guys are the backups, and then just swap into Arados whenever Sunflora gets knocked out, which will be a lot. The plan is to get Sunflora knocked out a shit ton. Very quickly, I also want to... Who wants that experience share? Hey, I need a volunteer. I need a volunteer. Who wants this experience share? Who needs... Apparently Van Pelt's needed. Apparently Van Pelt's needed. Okay. Tripping over my words. Haven't even been streaming for a solid hour yet. Bye, Iggy. Bye. How did you get back in here? This is bullshit. Anyway. He's throwing everyone off blisters. I love the trailers. I love that the trailers know exactly just how to bring out the most comedic element of whoever it is they're announcing. What if Kazuya is just like constantly throwing people off cliffs? They know. Smash knows how to make a joke. Good thing the Tekken knows how to take a joke as well. Why else would they put in a fucking... What was it, the Polish Prime Minister or something in 8? I can't remember, honestly. And of course, the good old joke that Kirby's fine. Kirby is impossible to kill. Sakurai refuses to... I should find out where those steel teeth go. I should actually find out what the deal with the steel teeth is. The steel teeth could potentially be important. There's a respectable chance that the steel teeth might actually be the single most important item in the game. Maybe. Alright. Round 2. Round 2 of 5. 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, round 2 of 5. Alright. Now, I should probably consider... Considering this could be the final stream that we ever do of this game, considering... Maybe I should consider, now, I would never do something as insane, as ludicrous, as, say, emulate a game, because obviously, piracy is, wrong, and one should never, ever emulate, because that's bad, that's a bad thing for people to do, isn't it? Why would you ever do that? Why would anyone ever, theoretically, emulate a game? Why would anyone who potentially might emulate said game, why would they do something so insane as, say, use some kind of save state? Because again, they'd be cheating. They would be cheating not only the game, but yourself, right? Now, I would never do such a thing. Obviously, I would never do such a thing. I'm just saying that if I didn't want to, say, have to go through this entire thing again because I missed a certain Pokemon that I need to catch in here, right? And then the next theoretical stream of this would be me doing exactly 20 minutes of content and then I've run out of stuff to stream, right? Just chucking it out there that save states might be a thing that might potentially help out with that situation.
Oh, no, you must be skilled, otherwise you wouldn't have come, yes?
Okay, Riga. You guys really have, like, the exact same line of dialogue. Like, I heard all this before, everyone going, oh, you gotta be pretty good to get in the sewer Colosseum. You gotta be pretty good to get into Mum's basement's basement. It's basement. Mum's basement's basement. Times 2. Anyway, okay. So, Sunflora, you really are here just to... I have to tell you, Sunflora, you do specifically exist to eat shit. You're not really here to do that much. Don't look at me like that. excuse me, you eating shit is part of your rehabilitation. It's part of you becoming slightly less of a shadow Pokemon, right? Right? Aha! Fool! That's what I wanted you to do, because it means I can do this. I can set up widescreen. Yeah. That's what I wanted. It's all part of my plan. Yeah. Meant to do that. Alright, so gonna go ahead and get rid of... You're probably the biggest threat. Gonna do... that, I guess. We saw it coming. We saw it coming. Again, not about, you know, doing great with Sunflora. Wasn't expecting Sunflora to do much. What I was expecting Sunflora to do was get rid of some Purple Meter. And I'm also expecting Gyarados here to get rid of some Purple Meter. It's not about victory, currently. It's about Purple Meter. Might cause some problems later on. Later on in this Colosseum when I'm actually trying to catch some things. But don't worry about that. We'll get there in a minute. I don't know why I'm doing that. I like Sneasels. I'm a big fan of Sneasel. Sneasel is... Again, I keep saying it every stream. Because it's true. Every single Generation 2 Pokemon is just... hits the nail on the head. Not a single one gets it wrong. It's just that Sneasel is even better. Anyway, get rid of that thing. Gotta go ahead and hope, fingers crossed, that Sludge Bomb does the trick on a thing that's 15 levels lower. But it's also a grass type, like, what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? That's exactly what could go wrong. Specifically, that is what could go wrong. Now you finish him off. You do the work. Aha! That's really gonna help me out. Look how much that helped me. Look. It helped. Look how it helped. See how that helped? It helped me a lot. Sneasel is another Dag Pokemon. Even looks like you two. Now, I will take that. I will take that. I'm absolutely like, yeah, I could be a Sneasel. Of all the Pokemon to get stuck with in Mystery Dungeon, yeah, I could be a Sneasel. I could do that one. And then quickly, can I paralyze? I don't know. Not expecting that to do much, but, you know, just chuck it out a nut. Nah, you're not even gonna get a word in edgewise, are you, Gyarados? Nope, not even an option. Again, it's more about getting rid of Purple Meter. Now, Van Pelts, this is basically built for you. This is currently built for you. See, I wouldn't mind being a Sizzle, but I'm absolutely gonna get a Sneasel. And unfortunately, you know, Sneasel needed an extra generation to reach its true potential. But, you don't know, I could be a Sneasel. You don't know. Yeah, none of you are great swap-ins, are you? At least they'll do regular damage to you. Yeah. Or, I mean, it's an Electrode. I don't think this thing has Volt Absorb. And then just dig the Van Pelt. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. And look how much Ampharos did for a not very effective attack. Come on, that's pretty good. That's pretty alright. That's respectable. You don't have much of a plan either, Electrode. You and I, neither of us are really built for this one, huh? Neither of us are built to fight the other one. We're just kind of death staring, death glaring at each other from across the... Or Electric Glove can just do the whole thing. Just, are you okay down there, Van Pelts? Van Pelts? You okay? You can come back up now.
Oh la la! It's not any wonder how you've come down here.
Yeah, the last guy said that too. You okay, Van Pelts? You okay? You stay down there, and you know that we'll come back the next battle. Okay? You stay down there. You use Dig first turn the next battle. Okay? Okay? Who let this old man down here? I wouldn't go anywhere if that's what's needed to make a Colosseum challenge. Just, he doesn't have to move at all. Where he stands is where the Colosseum is. How's Rosie? Rosie's sleepy tonight. I kept asking if she wanted to come out. She's just not interested tonight, honestly. She's an old bird. She's an octogenarian at this point. She is a senior citizen. She is a fun old man. She's fun old man Rosie. Oh, this is unfortunate. Marshtom's on here. Well, set up that light screen, because they're both special attackers. even you, Delibird, and yeah, just, you know, just funny, Marsh Top, just funny, look that way. Look that way. Look at the big bad electric sheep on the other side of the... You too, Delibird. Again, it's just about getting rid of Purple Meter. It's not really about this thing actually getting to fight shit, it's just about getting rid of Purple Meter. It's just helping the occasional maybe come up with a nickname or two for some of these things. Right? Oh, Mud Slap, that's the best you got? Really? It's fine. There's nothing to worry about. There's something to worry about. There may be one or two things to be concerned about. Maybe I can poison it. Fingers crossed I can poison this thing. Maybe. You don't know. Could potentially. Maybe. Poison this thing. Who knows? I could potentially poison this thing. Okay, what am I doing here? This is unfortunate that you've spec'd in the water types. It just so happens that you have chosen the most fucking annoying water Pokemon that you possibly could have. Come on, Ariados, work with me here. Come on, poison this thing. Just do me a solid. Just do me a solid and poison this thing. Come on. Come on. You want to poison the thing, don't you? Don't you want to poison the thing? Part 1 Pog. I don't know. This Colosseum challenge isn't quite taking as long as I'm thinking. I'm considering that this might actually potentially be the final Pokemon Colosseum stream, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, how you doing, Gus? Good to see you. I don't know, like, I have to go to work tomorrow as well. That's the whole thing. But we'll figure that part out in a minute. We'll just, we'll see where the energy takes us. We'll see where tonight takes us. Could be the last one, could be not. In which case, regardless, I'm definitely starting the Wonderful 101. I've been hungering to get another Platinum title out. And I'm looking at Wonderful 101, it's looking at me over on the shelf there, and I'm like, Alright, get rid of you. Sludge Bomb's going nowhere fast, huh? Not that Ariados is... I mean, Ariados is going somewhere fast. It's being sent to my discard pile. Ariados is Ariados is absolutely being sent to my graveyard. Ariados is absolutely being sent to jail. Do not pass go, collect $200. Okay. Water type. Not great. None of this is great, but MC Hammer is slightly greater than most. Work Tomorrow Pog. About as Pog as Work Tomorrow can be, but you know how it is. Anyway. Stop that. Stop that, Marsh Top. Stop using it. Stop using attacks that are very specifically built to lower my accuracy. You see, that's a health hazard. That shit is a health hazard on MC Hammer. It all worked out! No, it didn't, because now I'm going to use an electric attack on a ground type. Whoops. But it all worked out. All according to plan. Kind of. Maybe. Now, maybe I did bring a grass type. I was about to say, oh no, I forgot to bring a grass type. No, I did. But that's part of the problem. All it's got is Solar Beam, and also it's 15 levels lower, and also it's still purple. It's still very purple at this point. Alright, final. Okay, how do I handle this situation? I think Light Screen just vanished, didn't it? I think that message was telling me that Light Screen is gone, so fingers crossed that this just does the trick. Between Muddy Water and Mud Slap. This is gonna be one of them fights. This is gonna be one of them fights that just doesn't fucking end, huh? More like Prince Crimson. I don't know, I'm in a red mood tonight. I'm in the mood to be red, and also because I have a shit ton of red stuff. Hence just Prince Crimson, currently. Anyway, okay, Electric Love. This is getting really stupid really quickly. So I'm gonna pull in Wingstrong, who definitely and totally will not get harmed by Mud Slap. And come on, MC Hammer, come on! Pull through! Come on! Come on, buddy! Come on, I believe in you or something! Come on! Come on! Hit with that confusion. Yeah! Now do the work. Do the work! It's a work in progress. I'm working on it. We're getting there. And see, I didn't lose any accuracy on either of them, actually. In fact, it worked out better than expected. Haha! Funneled man! Your plan didn't work. Yeah. King Crimson, sick. Obviously, before I met, you know, the Triple Kill guys and all that, I was a big prog fan. I was mostly like, yes, and King Crimson, and Rush, all that shit. Nonetheless, yes, I don't know, I was in a red mood today. Hence. How exasperating. You're using big fancy words. I do need you to know that, you know, I am too stupid to understand anything that's like more than 2 or 3 syllables tops. 3's a stretch. Can you do me a solid and just like, you know, can we cut the chuff down to like 2? 2 syllables, okay? I don't have to. My Pokemon love to battle. See, Pokemon. That's too many syllables, okay? Brain shuts down. Brain shuts down as soon as that 3rd syllable kicks in. Soon as that 3rd syllable comes along, brain stops functioning. Good night, guys. Hey, good night, Lizzie. Good to see you. Dad really said, let the rivers run red with this outfit. Red. I'm wearing red. Okay, I want to get rid of that Azumarill real quick. That Azumarill is going to cause a lot of problems very quickly. Or that's R2. No, it's definitely that Azumarill. Or I can set up light screen because they're both special attackers. And just fingers crossed that nobody looks at Sunflower. Of course it did. Good luck on the Colosseum. Thank you very much. This may potentially be the final Pokemon Colosseum stream, so thank you very much for joining us for that one. Anyway, what am I doing here? Bring you in, again. It's not about him doing well, it's about getting rid of Purple Meter. It's about potentially, maybe, just maybe, getting to nickname this thing before the end of the night. So, what am I doing this time? Double Edge. No, Double Edge. No, Double Edge. No, I want you to do it, coward. No, you double edging was part of my plan, because it actually hurts you. That's right. All according to plan. Me being stupid was all part of the plan. That's right. Yeah. I planned, calculated even, my own stupidity. Okay, we got a water type, and we got a flying type / psychic type on the field. None of them are great, but Wingstrong is better than most. It's probably better than most stuff I got on hand. Now drop this thing. Drop it. Thank you. All I ask is that Ampharos be just the most absurdly overpowered shit in the world for dealing with this. How am I going to deal with the thing that I have to catch here? How am I going to deal with the thing that I need to deal with? This particular round of Colosseum and the knee. Because that thing doesn't go up levels. For some insane reason. For whatever insane reason. Team Cypher just thought, we don't need Shadow Pokemon to level up. They can just stay level 20 bullshit forever. You know, like some sort of stupid person, like some sort of idiot, like some sort of crazy person. I don't know why you do that. I don't know why you just have Pokemon that just can't grow up and grow bigger. Unless... Now we have established that theoretically, Pokemon evolution, Pokemon aging, are 2 completely separate processes. Nonetheless, is this them saying we have discovered functional immortality, if you will? Who's the biggest threat on the field right now? Maybe you. Or, I don't know, more Dragon Ball. Oh, that's what the problem was. I see. Right. I may not have been paying attention. Again, all 3 brain neurons. Firing on all cylinders. Maybe I should have paid attention to the thing that, like, can dig. I didn't know it was digging, okay? I was mostly going on the whole functional immortality thing, okay? Functional immortality is a very fascinating concept. Perfect. Unfortunately, nobody here is faster than that Linoon. Now, if it... Oh, it's paralyzed, actually. Oh, perfect. I meant to do that. It was all part of my plan. All according to Kikaku. I was just stupid enough to make it work. That's right. I made it work. See how I made that work? Look how it's working. Look how hard it's working right now. That's right. Perfect. So, with that, we should... okay, so we fought Maror B. Clearly that dude was like, the biggest and best and scariest thing this Colosseum could possibly throw at us, right?
I'm sorry, my Pokemon!
We're running thin. We're running thin on dialogue this far into the game. We're pretty deep into the game. Oh dear.
You again! Oh, cross you, huh?
Did he just like squiggle on his face with some lipstick, or what's going on here with this? Do you have to put that on every morning, or what's going on with you there, buddy? Okay. Okay. We set up light screen, like so, and then we pull electric love out. And in the meantime, you're probably gonna die here, Sunflora. I should have remembered that Takim's whole thing, his whole thing is ground Pokemon. This dude fucking loves these things. So... Solar Beam? It was part of my plan, idiot. It was part of my plan. That's right. Kill them all. Let all the name dance. Definitely and totally. All according to plan. Not a fan of that. Cut that one out. Okay. So you're the one that I need to keep alive, huh? It's not looking great. It's not looking great. Gonna go ahead and pull out Electric Glove, because again, Electric Glove is a little too important for this particular fight. Going to require Electric Glove to be alive at the end of this one. How you doing, Cranky? Good to see you. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this might actually be the final Pokemon Colosseum stream before we move on to something brand new. Oh! I know what I forgot to do. I was definitely and totally cheating, wasn't I? May have forgotten to cheat. I have actually. The whole plan for this stream was just to cheat a bunch. So, gonna work on this. Gonna work on this. Haha! it's an emote with 101 uses. I think that's the most important thing. I think when you're making emotes for a stream, you want the kind of emotes that like you could use everywhere. That's like, you need to cover all the spectrum of human emotion. You need everything. You need to cover all your bases of your human emotions. So, again, Bonk. Bonk is an incredibly useful, incredibly important emote that you can use in so many situations. 101 uses. How's the best way to deal with a situation? Trick question, none of them really. Is it possible that I may have underprepared for this particular fight? It is possible. There's a respectable chance that I may have underprepared for this fight, because I was mostly thinking about, I was primarily thinking about how I was going to catch certain things instead of how I was going to fight certain things. In the meantime, do I need to worry about Safeguard? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I could start flinging around some, maybe, just maybe, I could start flinging around some Paralysis. Maybe start flinging around some, Confusions. Yeah, probably focus on that Wingstrong's fine. I'm not worried about Wingstrong. There's nothing to be concerned about with Wingstrong. Wingstrong can tank all these hits. It's never a problem. Okay, let's try this one again. Huh? Huh? Me? You have the Stigmata. As in... What was that band's name again? Shit. Fuck. It's a really cool Swedish crust punk band that I've already forgotten the fucking name of. But they have a song called that one. Or there's a respectable chance you're just Jesus. I can't believe it. I can't believe I get to host the second coming of Jesus. I can't believe the second coming of Jesus was just Jesus turning up in chat to be like, hey, About them Pokemon, huh? I guess you are the Jesus guy now. I guess you are the second coming. I have ideas. I have ideas about how we can do this. How we can do the second coming better. Idea number one. Just stay away from crosses. Stay away from crosses in general. Was Jesus a vampire? He was weak to crucifixes. Is it possible, just throwing out an idea, is it possible that Jesus was actually a vampire? You don't know. Maybe. Not a fan of light screen disappearing. Probably needed light screen, in all honesty. This is unfortunate for you. This is extremely unfortunate for you, Flygon. And... work the body on Flygon, work the body on Flygon. Time to find some water to walk on and make wine! No, you... Okay, so we've established that Jesus can walk on water. Can he walk on wine? Is it just any liquid, or does it have to be water? What are the specifics of this ability, Jesus? These are questions that we need answered, and Gus, you're the only one here who's qualified to answer this. I'd thrust on the Catholic fanatics. Yeah, what the fuck else are you supposed to do with your second coming, right? You've turned up to do your second coming, you may as well just troll a couple of people, right? Right? Just like the second coming of Jesus, and he goes and hangs out with the Buddhists, or the Satanists or some shit, just as a laugh, just as a joke. I'd go right up to their faces and floss straight up number one victory. Yeah, exactly. Do the Fortnite dance. Do the Fortnite dance. They'll love it. Is my controller still working? Okay, so probably want to consider throwing the occasional revive, throwing the occasional healing item at some things. Might be a good idea. We'll cut that out. Might be an idea to start chucking some, healing items at some things. Or, I have Blizzard! Stop being faster. Stop being faster than my extremely slow ground-based pig. Stop being fast. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Cut that shit out. As I am self-inserted devil, break them for the waifus. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, what if, like, the second coming of Jesus, and he just, like, is like, hey, check out my anime figurines. But that's it, that's all he's turned up back on Earth. That's his whole scheme. His whole plan is he just really wanted to talk about this, this new fancy pants anime figurine that he bought off, I don't know, wherever you buy those things. I love Solrock. I've said it before, I really like Solrock's design. Like, absolutely one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. Uh-oh. Not great. Not great. This battle isn't going flash hot. This isn't the greatest battle that I've done. Which, to be fair to Keen, is always just ruining my life. Every time he turns up. Every time he turns up, this trainer exists specifically to screw with my life. Me. Only me. No one else. How do I want to handle this situation? I'm thinking, I've got some max revives, don't I? Pretty sure I didn't blow all of my max revives. I blew all my max revives. There were exactly 3 max revives in this entire game, and I blew all of them. Shit. Oh well, in the meantime, check out a revive on... Who's the most important? Who do I need to deal with this situation? There's a Solrock on the field, a high jump kick can do, but there's also a psychic type on the field, so it's less useful. I guess it's you. And then Electric Glove. I know it doesn't look great. But I want you to set... Or you could paralyze it. What's more important? Paralyzing or light screening? Light screen prevents us from being dead. So how about that? How about we set up a light screen? Nice and early. So we probably start No More Heroes after. Or No More Heroes. I did start bit of difficulty on that. That was just kind of shits and gigs. Maybe. Maybe I should... I knew that was coming. Definitely and totally. I meant for that one. Definitely and totally. Maybe I should probably consider doing, Actually, do you guys have anything going for you apart from Earthquake or what? It's gonna be one of them days, huh? gonna be one of them days. Alright, no, we'll accidentally start No More Heroes. Apparently people are asking for No More Heroes. I might have to do No More Heroes before I do 1 for 101. Don't think No More Heroes will be that long. I can, like, I've already done the the toughest, grindiest parts of that, and I'm playing the hard difficulties, so theoretically I could do more No More Heroes. I guess if people want to see No More Heroes, I could do some more No More Heroes. I do like an excuse to play some more No More Heroes. Okay, do I start chucking this out? Van Pelts? Even better, even better, even better, even better. How about I just start, where's my hype potions? Hype potion. Use Wing Strong to heal Van Pelts, and then you just Blizzard. Because Blizzard will be good against Claydol, and fingers crossed this works out. I've never asked for anything, ever. Fair point, fair point. I'm just saying that if, you know, people were theoretically asking for... if people were theoretically asking more, No More Heroes, then I'd have to be like, oh, how terrible, I guess I'd have to play more No More Heroes, huh? Wouldn't it be a terrible shame if I had to play some more No More Heroes? Okay. Okay. This is my redemption arc right here. Entei represents my redemption arc. Because Entei specifically is the thing that I've lost against 3 times. What? 2 times. 2 times! And this is the 3rd time. This is the 3rd time that I'm fighting this thing. So, again, theoretically, if I was doing, you know, some sort of criminal act, wink wink, nudge nudge, such as, you know, emulating a game, which would be a, you know, insane, crazy thing to do. Why would anyone ever do something like emulate a game that came out 10 years ago and Nintendo is just, like, adamantly pretending doesn't exist, right? If I was, you know, some sort of nuts person who did something like that, then I might potentially use something like a save state, but I'd never do that, would I? I would never do that because I'm a good boy. What am I doing here? I was thinking Dragon Breath on Entei to try and get it paralyzed, and it's also fairly weak, so maybe that. Use Van Pelts to heal... Start healing some stuff, maybe. I also need to get rid of that, There's that big Soul Rock thing on the other side of the field that's going to cause a lot of problems. I should probably consider... Maybe... Don't get any funny ideas! That's more than enough. You've done enough. Okay? That's enough. That's enough damage. You don't need to do any more. I'd like it if you did slightly less than that, so I would have a good idea. It's a good thing that, you know, I wouldn't do something insane, like a save state, because that'd be an insane person thing to do. That'd be a crazy person thing to do. Why would I do something like that? And then, Dragon Breath you, and then Revive... Gyarados? No. Sunflora? No. Shit. None of these are great. None of these are fantastic options for trying to catch an Entei. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Redeemed No More Heroes for 10,000 Dagbucks. Well, I guess it's No More Heroes, isn't it? No More Heroes is based on the real life of Joe. On the real life of just any old weeb. It's nuts how weebs have just not changed in the 10 years since No More Heroes came out. Huh. It's nuts how it just never changed. At all. I don't emulate Zelda games! Emulation is for criminals! You wouldn't emulate a video game. Prodigy song. Okay. Alright. Have not planned this super well. Have not planned this amazingly. Once again, I would never do something as absurd as use some form of save state. I'd never do something like that. Because I'm not emulating this game. Because that's a naughty boy thing to do. I would never do something as insane as that on my 100% legitimate GameCube controller. Now, I want to very quickly heal Electric Love, and then I want to use this opportunity to bring Electric Love back into the fray. Noticing it might have been a weakness on my part to maybe have brought in 3 Pokemon that were weak to fire types when I'm trying to catch a fire type that's also a legendary Pokemon. Maybe wasn't the smartest idea. Possibly, maybe was a dumb idea. Maybe. Maybe was a bad idea. Maybe. So this might be a long and also stupid fight. This is going to be that perfect combination of both long and stupid. Light Screen just to troll him, or Thunder Wave nice and early. How about Thunder Wave nice and early? I'm thinking Thunder Wave nice and early. Daget, what are you talking about? No, 100% legitimate GameCube controller. Look at it. It's got the funny little buttons. The funny little buttons that no one else ever has used. How am I going to deal with this? Again... These guys aren't... They're not going down. They're definitely not losing. They're definitely not going to faint on this thing. So, whip that... Or actually, use this turn. Use this turn to heal Ariados, who unfortunately is looking like my best option for trying to catch this thing. So, gonna go ahead and do that. There we go. And then gonna go ahead and do that, just to be a pain. It's an awful funny looking GameCube controller. What are you talking about? It's got all the buttons. It's got all the C buttons. And the Z button on the back. So you can target. You can target things in the ocarinas. Yeah. It's the most legitimate. It's the most legitimate controller that's ever been. Don't know what it is you're talking about. It's so legitimate. And then I've got nothing else going for me right now. Timer Ball. Has it been enough turns for a Timer Ball? Has it actually been enough? Not that it matters, because Entei's got a respectively meaty amount of health. Like, that's a meaty amount of health for these Entei's. That's some prime rib health that Entei is holding right now. Wasn't really expecting it, but, you know, tried to give it a shot. Also, I might try to come down for Melbourne to PAX, depending. Shit, that probably means I'm going to have to actually buy a PAX ticket. I'm actually going to have to bother to try and... It's part of my plan! Part of my plan. I meant for that to happen. I wanted you to do that. Yeah. All part of my plan. Deliberately, definitely and totally doing this on purpose, using the not very effective attack. Now that I know this thing is, like, mostly trying to roll with Shadow Rushes. Sweating a little bit. Just gonna start, you know, sweating just the tiniest little amount on this one. Just get in the ball. It's actually good for your health, Entei, if you get in the ball. What I want you to do, buddy... Get in the ball. Get in the ball, Entei. Get in the ball. Look at all the red that I'm wearing. Look at the red thing I've got here. There's some red on that too, and some red on that thing. See, if anything, I'm channeling the color red to, you know, lightly emphasize that you should get in the ball. That maybe getting in the ball is something you want to do, buddy. It may be beneficial for your health in the long run if you get in the ball. Please get in the ball. And then, I don't know, I may as well just, you know, use another one of these bloody revives. Anyway, it'll be super fun if you do turn up in Melbs. Let us know if you decide to just casually swing by Melbs during the PAX season. We could probably figure something out. There'll be probably people who will be like, hey, I know that guy, we should hang out. Get the ball. No, but get the ball, though. No, but get the ball. No, but get the ball. No, but get in the ball. Just another suit potion. There we go. Drop another suit potion on you. That'll do. Drop another ball. Probably hold off on the time balls until at least Entei's health is sitting in the red, when I would do something cheeky, like some form of save state. Not that I'd ever do that. Because that'd be a nuts thing to do. Why would I ever do something like that, right? Right? Why would I ever do something like that? That's an insane person thing to do. I'll take it! That's what we wanted. That was the most important part of tonight. That was the most important, the longest, and the stupidest part of tonight. This can't be! The mighty Takim loses again! Finally. My redemption arc is complete. Finally. finally got my second chance at catching that Entei. Congratulations, you're the champion, you're Battle Furious, please accept your cash prize of 20,000 bucks. What was the other TM I got? What was the TM I actually got for that one? Like, it was TM 12, wasn't it? Taunt. Yeah, Taunt is pretty alright, I guess. But I also got... I may have forgotten. I may have actually forgotten what the number of the other TM was. Oh well, I got a bunch of cool TMs. I got all these TMs. I know someone who could use Earthquake. The problem is I know 2 Pokemon that could really use Earthquake. So I'm like, oh, do I give it to Piloswine or do I give it to Quagsire? Okay, in the meantime, I have been holding on. I desperately need to take a leak. I have been holding on to that for the last, 20 minutes during that whole battle. So, I'm going to come back in a couple of minutes. So, I will see you guys in just a tick. You guys entertain yourselves for a minute. I'm coming back. Just hang on. Actually, does this have... I don't want to be drinking anything that's going to keep me up tonight, because I've got to work tomorrow, I do. Yes, I do. I wonder what Tuneflix is going to be tomorrow night. I don't know. I don't work there. I just hang out. I just turn up and be like, hey, show me a movie. You guys show me the movies. I want to see movies. You guys show me the movies. I don't have time for movies. Literally, I'm too busy fucking working on, like... Oi. Shit's cold. No. You don't get to turn off. You turn off when I tell you to, heater. God. It's an electric heater too, so you know my electric fucking bills are the worst. Oh, right. Now, where were we? That was the longest and the stupidest part of today. Thankfully. We should pretty much be ready to go. Like, we can just breeze through the last few rounds of this Colosseum. So, unfortunately, Sunflora still needs it, and you're getting there. Almost there with Aridos. So, I don't think I can swap this team out just yet. Which is causing problems, because a bunch of them are weak to the fire type. Maybe might need to pull out Van Pelts. It's important to have the ground type, but, you know, having Van Pelts in there, just get his butt whooped by fire types, is a bad idea. So, do you know Earthquake at all, buddy? No? That's a shame. Do I want to teach you Earthquake? Very tempting. Maybe not. Maybe not. You come in. You come in, scream and shout, like... It's holding the experience share, isn't it? It's holding the experience share. It's holding the experience share. Are you holding the experience share? Of course. Of course Pilot Swine is holding the goddamn experience share. Of course he has the experience share. You know, I just want to breeze to the end of this. Maybe I just want to breeze... There we go. Thank you. Maybe I just want to breeze to the end of this. Maybe, you know, we're so close. We are so fundamentally close to actually being done with the video game. We're almost done. We're almost done with Pokemon Colosseum. We're on the finishing line. We are sitting on the podium, ready to finish this. We are at the end of the video game. Maybe pull in Scream and Shout. Maybe you'll do. Might need you just... It's better than having half of my team weak to the fire type. That seems like a bad idea in anyone's books, doesn't it? Seems like a shithouse idea. Seems like something that I probably don't want to be doing. Alright. So, here we go. Round 3 of 5. Hello, welcome to the Colosseum. Would you like to intro and I'll catch up? Yes, I would. You'll enter. Wonderful. Will you be entering with the Pokemon in your party now? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Hey, Dang Nasty, that...
You're a buzzkill, Iggy. No, Iggy. Who told you this? Who even put that idea in your head? Who gave you that idea? Lady? Girl? Okay, you're total buzzkill. Deep King? Deep King! This is Nat! I'm getting information about Deep King, but slowly. He does sound like an expert trainer, though. I wonder what kind of Pokemon he uses. This? Iggy? Really? This? This is what you decided to just be a total narc about, and not let me in the Colosseum, huh? This is what you decided to be a total narc about, huh? This is what you decided? You decided this was the single most important thing of all time. You decided this was more important to me, like, you know, get to flex my muscles. My brain, Pokemon, muscles. You decided this was more important, huh? Huh? Speaking of muscles, Jesus Christ, that could not have been better timed, huh? Yes, we'll see your muscles. Oh yeah, I'll show you a better with power. Are you the Kool-Aid man? Barug. Who names that? Who names their kid that? What happens? You're in the hospital, and she's like, "Hey, what do you want to call this? What do you want to call our baby?" And just dad is just drawing a blank, and he goes, and he looks at the carpet, and he's like, the rug. And the dude ends up being called Barug. It's not a name. It's not a name. Those are all physical attackers. None of you are special attackers. None of this was according to plan. It was going to drop a light screen. It was going to be fine. Yes, I'm not doing that. In the meantime, what else could you possibly have? Oh, he's got one of them things. Those things are a mixed bag. What do you... Why does that thing have... Why do you... Not a fan of that. I love Toxic. I love seeing, I love seeing my enemy getting Toxic. Not a fan of the fact that he did that. Now, it's possible that maybe, his Machoke had a facade or something going for him. Which could imply that this Ursaring also has facade going for him. I need you to die right now. You gotta go. Now, I'm gonna yell at Sunflora because it gets rid of Purple Meter. It's incredibly important. But Ursaring, I need you to die, and I need you to die now. It's extremely important for my well-being. You know what? They have a thing. Clearly, his team has a thing. I'm sure they know what they're doing. I'm sure his team have a complete understanding of whatever the fuck is going on with that. I'm sure they are 100% in control of their situation. They seem like the kind of guys who have a very level head, who know what they're doing at all times. Alright? So, we're going to take out that Mart shop right now, like so. Gonna maybe see what or even just do that. And if this doesn't work out and Ampharos just gets knocked out, then Ursaring's just gonna get itself killed anyway, right? Ursaring might have guts on top of facade. Oh, wonderful. Oh, this dude's got it planned. This dude's got it planned, huh? It was reckless and it didn't... Yep, there it is. There it is. Almost. It was a really good plan, almost. You almost had a good idea. Almost. It was almost a good idea. Almost. Almost. You had plans. You had ideas. And it almost worked. You almost knocked out, something important to this team. I forgot to focus on winning! Now that's loser talk. That's what I'm here for. That's the kind of loser talk that I'm here to see. I want to hear you groveling. I don't want to hear you go, oh, they did a pretty good job. No, I want you to go, oh, I lost. That's exactly what I'm here for. That's what makes me feel good. Did you really come all the way down here just so you can lose? We're in a stadium. We're in a Colosseum. There's a 50-50 chance that someone who steps in here has to lose. Not me, obviously. Obviously not me. But, someone. Someone here has to lose. It's the law of nature. It's the rules of nature or something, right? Right? Not a fan of that graveler on the other side of the map. Of the Colosseum. So, just gonna get rid of Wigglytuff. Maybe no one will look at, Sunflora funny, and maybe we might be able to get a Solar Beam in. All according to Kikaku. In fact, if he actually tries it and goes for like a magnitude or an earthquake, it works even better. He's actually going to go for rollout, isn't he? That Graveler's going for rollout. I can smell it upon the horizon. I can see it coming. I see that. I see that rollout coming towards me. I see that big old ball. Ursaring not only had stat, do you mean stab, and guts, as well as facade boosting it, and still didn't kill Ampharos. Yeah, Ampharos's HP is insane. I was gonna ask, I can't remember, yeah, there's rollout. Saw it coming. I was gonna ask. What was I gonna ask? I think in later generations they put it back in. I can't remember if in the early generations, if, like, normal types had stab bonus on them at all. I can't remember exactly when it came in. I'm not 100%. I might just be talking out my ass. I might literally just be talking complete out of my ass. But I feel like, at least in the early generations, normal types didn't get stabbed, which, total rip-off, but anyway. Well, this is working out. This is working wonders. It's actually a good thing. It's actually a good thing that I was as absurdly over-leveled as I was for this thing. Huh. And then just gonna go ahead and, right, ground type. This sucks. This isn't great. So, gonna go ahead and pull you in, because what's the likelihood he's just gonna try and whip out some sort of ground attack? Or maybe rollout. Maybe rollout was literally all this lady had planned. Maybe she didn't have anything else going for her except rollout. It's possible. Put my bird to bed. Give me a sec. Let me tell you, she's a bird built on a routine. Some signs. What is that? Dude and some sort of bat or a person. I don't know. It's not coming up. I'm just going to have to go assume a bat and a sign of some sort. Anyway, Look at that, totally won. All according to Kikaku. I see you're good enough to get down here. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I'm not going to be that tasteless. Yeah, we're breezing through this, which is great. Which is great. This could actually potentially be the final Pokemon Colosseum stream. God damn. We could probably wrap up Deep Colosseum in like an hour, honestly. I'm simply not about to lose! Your name is Zogo, dude. Your name is fucking Zogo. It's like, your dad was a really big fan of Yogo. Of a delicious chocolatey yogurt. And he still couldn't get the name right. He still couldn't pronounce it correctly. It was meant to be a shrug. Ah, all good. Anyway. Are you ready to go, Ed Sunflora? You ready to go? Now, that purple meter's been deceptive before. That purple meter has been deceptive before. Do I want to start chucking out Thunder Waves? Because I know that Spinder's thinking things. In fact, I just hate looking at you, Spinder. I just hate that you're on my screen right now. I'm gonna need you to go. Daughter attack. Okay, you need one more fight. Which, that's precisely what we're doing here today. So, one more fight, we gotta get rid of you, so... I don't know, Shadow Rush, might knock that thing out. I just want to get rid of that Spinner because I know it's thinking it. I know it's thinking about doing that teeter dance shit. And also just because I hate Spinners. I just hate looking at that thing. I can see it coming. I know that Spinner is just thinking about dropping a teeter dance on this team. I know it wants to. I know it's thinking about it. And I'm not going to give it the satisfaction. You shall receive no. Dun, da, 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 da. Satisfaction out of this one. I refuse. I refuse to give you the satisfaction of that. Now, Aridos, don't you also want to tell me that your purple meter is almost gone? That looks like a purple meter that's almost gone. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of that Delcatty as well. You don't need to be here. You're gonna tell me that... Okay. One more battle for both of these. So, we're gonna wrap up this Colosseum, and then that's gonna be at least 2 Pokemon that are ready to go for purification. And I might, maybe, because I've had them, I've just been holding on to them. I've been holding on to them forever. So, I have 2 more Time Flutes sitting in the PC. And there's a couple of Shadow Pokemon that are just going to be massive. Okay, you had Fire Bluff, or Flamethrower, whatever that was. You just are rolling with fire moves. Shit. Probably Windstorm. No, MC Hammer. What am I thinking? Let's just get rid of this thing now. Right? So I have 2 more Time Flutes sitting around in the PC. I'm thinking about using them on Entei, and I'm thinking of using them on Tyranitar, because they're going to be like the biggest, most pain in the ass Pokemon to actually have to worry about getting rid of Purple Meter on, getting rid of Shadow Meter on. Maybe I could open the floor to you guys. Maybe I could let you guys decide, oh, what's the last 2 Pokemon that you want me to use that Time Flute on, potentially come up with some sort of nickname for. Could be an idea. Might be an idea. I won't believe this happened! I want Naruto to just run in and scream, slap him in the face, and be like, believe it! Oh, right. I just remembered who I'm fighting. You! You are going to be a massive pain in my goddamn eye. Oh, no, not you again! You're annoyingly persistent. Hey, funny, that's exactly what I was thinking about you. I was looking at you going, shit, you again, of all people? So you have a habit of getting my goddamn nerves, lady. No, you get to decide it. Yeah, sure, hey, if it means I don't have to actually bother putting in the effort on a Tyranitar and an Entei, I'll fucking take it. Okay. This fight is going to be a pain in the goddamn ass, because she uses Attract a lot. It's like she's got, like, nothing else going for her. It's like she's got no other gimmicks. So, Light Screen, because that Meganium is thinking some shit. I know that Meganium's thinking some things. I know that Meganium is just thinking of dropping a Solar Beam, or some other special attack. I don't even want it. There it is. We all knew it was coming. We all saw it coming, didn't we? Of course you got flamethrower. Of course you have flamethrower. Why not? Whatever. Because Because Sunflora's purple meter is gone. So it was all according to my plan, you idiot. That's right. I just want to start chucking Thunder Waves on some stuff. I know Blissy's going to cause some problems. I know Meganium's going to cause some problems. Probably Meganium, and just going to have to cross my fingers that this works out. Just going to have to cross my fingers that Electric Love pulls through on the attract. I'll take it. I probably need to get some Altaria out as soon as possible as well. Drop some safeguards before this... it's going to be one of them fights. It's going to be one of them fights. Okay. I got rid of Pile of Swine because I didn't want 3 things that were weak to fire. Oh, I got Wingstrong. I was worrying for a second. I was worrying for a hot-ass second going, oh no, how am I going to deal with, that Meganium? But I did. I did actually bring something that was good against the grass types. So, don't worry about it. It's fine. What I am going to do, I'm going to send out Ariados now. And with that, Ariados is going to be able to, that would have been a good idea. Oh, I could have tried it. It wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked on Ariados, honestly. Check out another Thunder Wave. Just be a pest. That might do... Come on. Pull through for us. Shit. I'm not that concerned. And again, this is purely just about getting rid of Purple Meter. Now Ariados is ready, and the other one, Sunflora, is ready to get named. So again, if you, the guy in the comments, has some ideas for what you might want to call these things, hit me up. In the meantime, gonna pull out my Dragon type. That way, you know, none of these special attacks are gonna do anything to me. Aha, idiot, all according to plan. So, gonna go ahead and do it again. Set up Safeguard now, because I don't want that, again, I don't want that Meganium coming up with any funny ideas. Come on. Look, listen, Electric Glove, I'm asking. 1. You give me 1. If you can give me 1 Thunder Wave, that's all I want. And then I can whip you out, okay? All I'm asking is for a single Thunder Wave on Blissey, and then I can swap you out, okay? Do me a solid here. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. 1. I'm asking for 1 Thunder Wave. Just someone nerf Attract for fuck's sake. Fucking hell, I hate Attract so much. Oh, you're gonna be that motherfucker, are ya? You're gonna be that motherfucker. It's gonna be one of them fights. She is building up that Meganium to just never move. I'm gonna be stuck with that Meganium for the rest of the goddamn stream. I'm stuck with that thing. That Meganium's not fucking going anywhere. This is gonna be the longest and stupidest fight that you've ever seen. Just when you think it can't get any longer or stupider, it keeps going. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop. This would be a really good time to have someone on the team that knows Attract. Not Attract, the other one. Did I set up light screen? I wasn't paying attention. Did I actually get a light screen up, or was I immobilized? I think, no, I had the 3 immobilizations in a row, didn't I? So, I think I still need to pull out a light screen. Please, Electric Glove, please. Please. I'm just asking for 1. 1. All I ask is 1. Just 1, please. Please. Is it even worth keeping Electric Glove in anymore, honestly? Honestly, is it even worth keeping it out? May as well bring in MC Hammer, honestly. This fight is getting exactly too long and too stupid. And I am not a patient man. Now, if this all works out, potentially we could probably just knock out that Blissey super quickly. I don't think Blissey will, like... I don't think it'll take much to get rid of Blissey. 1 high jump kick and we're done. 1 high jump kick, we get rid of that Blissey. Won't be an issue. And that's working wonders! Oh, that paralysis is working wonders, isn't it? Don't know about that one. Don't know. Might just... Do I want that safe? Do I want to bring up another safeguard? Or I can just work on getting rid of that Meganium now. Yeah, fuck yeah. All according to plan. All according to Kikaku. I meant for that to happen, see? See? All according to plan, yeah. How am I going to deal with that thing? I did not bring any dark Pokemon. You cut that out. You're going to quit that. You're going to quit that, buddy. So, come on, do me a solid here. Do me a solid, MC Hammer. Do me a solid. Cut through the attract. You do that for me. That's all I'm asking. You cut through the attract, you get rid of the Meganium, the rest is sorted. I hate Venus so much. I fucking... I hate Venus so much. She's the worst. She's just the worst thing in the whole fucking world to fight. I despise this. I despise that I'm dealing with Venus today. Of all people. That'll do! That works wonders. That's all I need. You have enough levels, Electric Love. You have enough. You've won. We have won the fight. You've done the thing. Not as good. Not a big fan of that one. That Raichu's gonna... Ooh. That Raichu's gonna try something, isn't it? I can sense it upon the wind. That Raichu is absolutely gonna go for a Thunder Wave or something. So, do I want to pull this out now? I think if I do this... and then I'll let Wingstrong set up Safeguard nice and early. That should protect us from any, you know, incoming Thunder Waves or any of that noise. Or I could just do a regular Thunderbolt. It's not fun, but what if? What if it paralyzed MC Hammer before it knocked it out? It's possible. You don't know. Could have happened. The potential is there. The potential for that thing getting knocked out is there. You don't know. Fell for my trap, idiot, that I just came up with right now. I just invented it, and you fell for it, dumbass. And then Dragon Breath, because maybe I can paralyze Raichu? Maybe, potentially. You don't know. I can paralyze Raichu. You don't know. Maybe it'll work out. Look at that. It's working out. All according to plan. Look how it's working out. Look how fine this is working out. Look. It's working out. It's working out fine. I meant for that to happen. And then set up a light screen. I'm starting to feel like, I'm starting to feel the energy. I'm starting to slip a little bit. So, I know. I could absolutely finish, oh yeah, these are our last two Pokemon anyway, aren't they? These are her last two Pokemon. Honest to God, I could wrap up the stream now. And then I could finish this Monday. Or I could just strive to finish right now. Like, that only took me like 20 minutes, didn't it? That really only took me like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, and then another 20 minutes, and then maybe an hour. Maybe an hour. To finish like the final quest of this game. Maybe. I'm just chucking out ideas. I could wrap this up now, finish it on Monday, or I could just make the push. And I can finish this tonight. We'll just see how the rest of this battle goes. We'll just see how this goes, won't we? He does a belly rub. He rubs his belly. Okay. Come on, we're almost done. Like, out of everything that I have to... Okay, you've got a Milotic. Okay, you've got a Milotic. We're nearly done. Nearly done. We are so objectively... Big word. Objectively close. Heroes. We are so damn close to being done with this. And Venus is the one. Her whole thing is like defense and trying to shut me down and trying to prevent me from attacking. Like, actually, respectively, Venus is probably like one of the toughest fights in this game. Just because everything she does is constantly about throwing out as many attracts as she can, throwing out as many, setting up, yeah, that bloody, use your big words, Dag. Setting up Ingrain, Mega Drain, and all that shit with, Meganium. Gonna need that back. I not a big fan of that, so you're gonna get rid of that. You're going to, it's not really safe to do that, is it? Do I need to worry about this? It'll probably be fine. Fingers crossed. Electric Love is fast, can get rid of Milotic. There's no way in hell that Raichu's got something that can hit both of us and knock us out. Like, no way. Come on, we got this handled. We got this handled, don't we? That looks to me like we got this handled. Look at me like we got it handled. And there we go. Alright. What do I want to do? It's only been 2 hours. I do have to work. Tomorrow. That's the only other thing. The only other thing is, if I do this on Monday... I know other people are going to worry about work as well. Another email, yep. Because apparently the emails are plot critical. Because apparently if I don't answer the fucking email, she won't even bloody let me in the arena. This is Nat. I've been slowly gathering more information on the trait of Deep King. He apparently uses a Shadow Shuckle. He could be very tenacious. That's the final Shadow Pokemon that I gotta worry about. Once we catch that Shuckle, game's done. Apart from, you know, any other, potentially, some other, maybe, just maybe, content that might unlock for this game before too long. What I'm going to do right now, what's the fastest way to get back? Do I go back through the elevator and then go through Pyrite Town? What I think I'm going to do at this exact second, we've got 2 Shadow Pokemon that could use a Purification. So if you've got nicknames for a Ariados, which I've got an idea for a nickname for an Ariados, but we'll get there, and an idea for a Sunflora, come up with some ideas. I'm thinking I might just drop the Time Flutes on Tyranitar and Entei, because those ones are going to take for fucking ever. So I think I'll just drop the Time Flutes on them, honestly. I reckon they'll be worth just wasting a Time Flute on each of them, and then that's 4 Shadow Pokemon that are ready to get purified, ready to get themselves a nickname. So if you guys have any ideas for names for what to call these things, chuck out some ideas. Just launch your band's name, songs, albums into the ether and see what sticks. So in the meantime, I could have done this. I could have honestly done this back at the Under as well. This is absolutely something I could have done back at the Under. Oh well, don't worry about it. In the meantime, where are you, Tyranitar? I actually put in the work on Tyranitar as well. I actually bothered to put the work in on Tyranitar. It's just that Tyranitar takes for fucking ever. It takes forever to get Tyranitar leveled up in the real game, much less actually come up with, much less get rid of some of that purple meter. I want those Time Flutes. I have 2 Time Flutes. Where are they? 2 Time Flutes. The last 2 Time Flutes in the game. There we go. Gimme that. So, maybe I'll just wrap it up with this. That way I can, like, sort of spend the weekend, level grinding on some of my last Shadow Pokemon, and then there'll be more content. There'll be more content for the next stream. We'll figure that part out in a minute, won't we? In the meantime, we've got 4 Shadow Pokemon to work with here. So, how about we do this? How about I want to work on... Get rid of Sunflora, because I technically caught Sunflora first, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. And with that, Sunflora is ready to go. Unfortunately, this is the thing that I wanted to call Corn. My original idea was to call Sunflora corn, actually. But then we ended up giving that to Meganium. Fucking whoops. There we go. And you get a fancy pants ribbon. So, what would I like to nickname this Sunflora? What kind of ideas can I come up with? Something flowery or even sunny? What would be a good idea? What would be a good idea for a Sunflora? I'll come back in 2 seconds. You guys can just float some ideas. You guys can just float some ideas for what to potentially call a Sunflora. Anything vaguely flowery would work. There you go, my baby girl. Oh, you're a funny dog, aren't you? Pretty doves. There we go, Rosy Rose. Leave your flowers by the door. Alright. What am I going to call this thing? I think it's only fitting the last one Pokemon should be named by you. Not necessarily, it might potentially come up with, might have some more Shadow Pokemon, to purify on Monday. In the meantime, do I have any good ideas for something that I could name a Sunflora? Ooh, maybe. Might have an idea for something. Let's see what else. What are my other names? Alright. Because it's like a flower, it's a sunflower, and its whole gimmick is, like, sun, shit. What was his band's name again? I don't know. Honest to God, I haven't actually listened to that much emo. But apparently, Somerset. How about Somerset? We can call this thing Somerset. Oh my God, there is actually a little male or female sign. Oh, it's really obscure. It's really faded. Like right at the end of the nickname thing there. Like there's so many every time I come into this. And I go to nickname something and I don't actually know if it's a male or female thing that I'm named. Not that I generally care that much, but, yeah. Oh, there is actually a little thing that tells me, what the, whether it's male or female or otherwise. So, excuse me. Gotta go ahead and call this thing Somerset. Give it a nice emo-y name. Again, just the most obscure name, the most dated names that no one is going to ever remember 10 years from now. Next, I'm gonna call this thing, gonna come up with an Arados, so if you've got ideas for what to call an Arados, something spidery, hit me up, but otherwise, I think I already have an idea. I already have an idea what I think I want to call this thing. This is a name that just, like, I've always wanted an excuse to call, like, something in a Daglock, but, it never quite worked out because I never caught the spider thing, but I think it's not a emo or a new metal band, but it is certainly, I think it's appropriate. I think maybe I want to call this thing Spiderbait. I think Spiderbait for an Arados might be a cool idea. So, if you've got any ideas for what to call a spidery thing, maybe, potentially, hit me up. But otherwise, I'm thinking Spiderbait. I think we take this in the direction of a Spiderbait. I think I'm going to call you Spiderbait. I've just always wanted an excuse to call something Spiderbait. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and call you a Spiderbait. There you go. Your name is now Spiderbait. And then lastly, we've got these 2 time flutes. We've got these 2 time flutes sticking around in my items box here. Gotta go ahead. These 2 are just the most pain in the goddamn ass things in the world to try and catch, to try and purify. So I even put in the work on Tyranitar. So like, in some ways, this is kind of, sort of, a waste of a time flute. Like, I really should have just eaten the time flute. Hey, so, gimme, I want it. What do you mean you're only allowed to get Celebi on the Japanese version of this disc? What do you mean? What do you mean I just can't catch that thing? But I want it. But what if I really, really, really want it? Why don't you just give it to me? Give me the fucking Celebi. I want it. 0! Oh, I probably left it in the daycare center. That's probably why. Ah, well. In the meantime, what do I want to call this Tyranitar? I never got to. The name was always there, and it never got used. I was thinking Kid Rock. Could be like an ironic thing for like him being a big ass like rock thing. Any other ideas? Calling something like Blue Oyster Cult or something to go with the Godzilla song. Maybe. Because this thing is Godzilla. It's based on Godzilla. Okay? Tyranitar is based on Godzilla. Godzilla was a product of nuclear testing. The fallout of nuclear weaponry created Godzilla. Huh? Just considering. Just chucking out the idea. We call Tyranitar Fallout Boy. Yeah. I see you all saying yeah. I see every single one of you. All of you saying yes. That is such a big brain play of you, Dag. Yes, that is absolutely. You should 100% call that thing Fallout Boy. I 100% agree with you. Yes, we should absolutely call this thing Fallout Boy. I'm calling that thing Fallout Boy. It makes sense. Shut up. Definitely and totally. And then lastly, I'm gonna drop my final time flute. So this is actually the final time that we'll actually get to see Celebi at all in this entire game. And I don't even get to catch the thing. I want it though. What if I really want it? What if I really want it though? Come on, Celebi. Come on, let me get it. Come on, let me get that thing. But I want it. But I really, really, really want it. Total bullshit if you won't let me have that thing. God. Oh, sunny day. That's not bad, actually. Oh, right. And so, finally, an Entei. Now, going to go ahead and overwrite any other ideas, because Geordie came up with Houston for Whitney Houston for Suicune, LaBelle for Raikou, and they also came up with Aretha Franklin, actually, for Entei. So I'm just hard going, nah, this thing's called Franklin. Nah. See? You didn't think I wrote some of these ideas down, but I did. And this was a good idea. Whoops. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna call Entei here Franklin. There we go. Entei's name is now Franklin. Okay. Starting to feel like at this exact time tonight, things are starting to wind down for people anyway. I'm honest, I have to work tomorrow as well. That's a factor as well. So maybe I'll call stream here. Maybe I'll just go ahead and say this will do. And then Monday, I will go ahead and I will finish Pokemon Colosseum once and for all. 2 more rounds of the Deep Colosseum, and then the final sort of story arc. Probably won't even be that long of a stream. I could probably wrap up like the final part of this game in. Get sick of your shit, Pokemon. Get sick of your shit. 100% legitimate GameCube controller. Get sick of your shit. Okay, so maybe we'll wrap it up here, and then on Monday, definitely on Monday, we will finish this game. It is a fitting name that you came up with, isn't it, Geordie? Alright, so in the meantime, does anyone I know streaming right now? Does anyone at all? Anyone? Joe's streaming? Can't believe Joe is actually still streaming right now. May as well. You're like the person I know currently who's streaming, so that will do. Let's go ahead and chuck a raid at Diggin' Joe. So there we go. Boop. Cool. So thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out in another stream. A little bit short and sweet. Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours is short and sweet. But whatever. We streamed. We've gotten through a respectable half of what I wanted to do tonight. Monday. Come back to Monday, and we're going to wrap up. We're going to finish Pokemon Colosseum once and for all, and then we're going to move on to something brand new. Maybe it'll be No More Heroes. Maybe it'll be Wonderful 101. Whichever one happens first, honestly. So, thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out. I'll see you Monday. Look after yourselves. Bye now.
What is wrong with my internet? It's just dropping frames.